This is day 29, part 2. There's a couple beautiful things actually that I really want to share. One is my Indian dance teacher was talking about the poem that a mystic wrote, like ancient India, and she had grown up. It was a woman. She had grown up. Uh, Whatever, controlled, controlled, and she liberated herself, and like walked, like danced in the streets naked. Can you imagine that back then? I mean, you can't even do that now. It's hard to imagine someone doing that now, but it was done back then. And she wrote this poem, and just this one part really struck me. It said, now I turn over my beggar's bowl, and I drop my cloak, and I'm over the hill. This thing about we're not meant to be beggars looking for scraps of validation or, a piece of momentary pleasure here and just a little bit of love and attention, And we're not meant to cover everything all the time, to cover ourselves, to hide. Yeah, to just lay down the cloak and to not wait till you don't care anymore because you're like not active in society, or you're too spent to do anything else. It's like we're here now, and there's vitality in us, and it wants to be expressed. And so what came to me was I was thinking about how I'm very creative, and even though I've been missing that, like, even though in many ways my creative center has been shut down, I've been disconnected from my own body, yet I still create. I mean, we all do, but I have a lot of energy, and what struck me is, wow, as I connect more and more deeply with my body and with the original power, just to imagine what's going to come out. It's very exciting, and I don't know how I'm forgetting that, and I don't know what all these emotions are that are coming up, but because that is so good. It's so good that that is true, that I know that that's true, this is just starting, and if all of this passion and all of this energy that I have already, this is me when I'm not connected to myself fully, yeah, it's gonna be fucking awesome. And not just physically. I mean, I think I did concentrate a lot in the past when I thought about like a sexual or physical awakening. I was focused on the physical part, but it's so much bigger than that. It's so much bigger than that. It's actually like, it's like through the physical, for me, it's like a gateway. It's through the physical that all of this other energy is going to open up. That includes the physical, but is way beyond it. It's because it's about wholeness, and this idea, like the Divine Mother, even Brahma, the creator, right? It's like Brahma, Vishnu, and the sustainer, the preserver. Who's the other one? Can't think right now. Shiva, right? That um, even Brahma, the creator, had to go to the divine goddess. The divine goddess, it stands for she stands for oneness. It's beyond duality, and this is what came to me because I was really kind of like, is the dragon like masculine or feminine, this active or passive? And it's all of it. It's all of it, because the divine mother is the one. She is the one that creates and the one that conceives and the one that nurtures, and yeah, and there actually really is no destruction. So it's like you're the one who you're the prayer. You're the one praying, and you're the one answering. So there's no one else that needs to approve of you. Just you. Yeah. So I was also listening to this this audio about business, about speaking, about getting clients through speaking engagements. And I was called to listen to this meditation around this class, and I was thinking, I didn't know why I was being called to that because that's not where my headspace is right now. And it was so interesting because the audio that was a part of this like business marketing class had nothing to do with business or marketing. It was about feeling good. I mean, it does have to do with it, but not at a superficial level. It was talking about how, you know, really like 90% of anything is vibration. It's feeling, right? It's like it doesn't almost matters much less what you are trying to convey or sell or whatever, and just like who you are and how you're feeling and what other people feel from you. And so it was just like a meditation around, you know, being in your body and kind of taking care of yourself so that and being in a place of vulnerability so that people can feel you, and taking up space. And this was really interesting to me because, you know, the past few days I've been working with that kind of like a mantra, like I'm here, and I'm gonna fully take up my space. And that was the wording that this lady used. She said, you know, when you go into a room, fill up the space that you're going to be in so that people can feel you, you know, and that they feel your openness. And also she was talking about grounding, but very specifically grounding like through your yoni, like, because to be grounded in that way kind of requires you to be open, you know. So that was interesting. But anyway, what was really interesting is that she started talking about Jesus and Mary Magdalene. I mean, it was just one of those, you know, like unexpected, magical, connecting moments. Because this is like a business marketing course, and then she starts talking about Jesus and Mary Magdalene and how she believes that Jesus and Mary Magdalene were spiritual partners and lovers, which is what I believe, and that one of the things Jesus was known for is his power to manifest, right? It's like if he had a desire, it came about because he was so clear. And it's like his magnetic power, which is what the law of attraction and everything is about, right? Magnetism. It was because yeah, he had such magnetism and such clarity. but she was saying that that is actually, you know, how he cultivated that was through his sexual union with Mary Magdalene. That the power that was generated from that oneness, right, is what allowed him to, you know, be able to see someone as whole and healed and then have it actually manifest instantly. And I just loved loved hearing this, you know, from such an unlikely source, because that's exactly what it's exactly what I was talking about yesterday, right? Just like like, and but not even needing it from, I mean, I want it, but not perhaps needing it from another person. Maybe yet, maybe it'll be later, like once the masculine and feminine within me really become one and integrated, then maybe it will also manifest in a partner. But just that that is what allows for the true power and this integration to come about with your external life and your internal desire. It's like it comes from this making love, you know, within and without. But I'm going to focus on the within for now. Yeah, beautiful.